So guys, it's me Bryce back with another video, and can we believe that Beastmas is in like 20 to 26 days? Like, oh my god, best time of the year. But before I get on this video, can you guys please like and subscribe? I'm very close to 200 and 6 like one tap, and yeah, I just really want to reach that milestone, and I know you guys are great. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about about how you guys should buy your stuff in Beastform Simulator, depending if you're starting or if you're like around early game, which order you should buy your equipment for the best profit. Starting off here, this doesn't really matter in per se, but I would just recommend buying the rake, then the backpack, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that. You just want to go back and forth with the tools and the backpacks, and you do want to buy all these. So yeah, let's go on to the next. So it doesn't, when you're here, it doesn't really matter which one you start with, but I would recommend buying the backpack and then the wand, backpack, wand. You just want to do the same thing, just keep going until you have this backpack and this wand. And in the meantime, you can do this after or while you're buying this stuff. I would do it after. I want you to get the hiking boots, the belt bag, the bomber guard, and the hasty guard. You don't have to get the sap, but you can. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so now this is where you will decide, do you want the bubble wand or this scythe? It doesn't matter which one. They're basically the same exact thing, but just different colors. And whatever color you do choose, I want you to choose the same backpack color, just because it like matches up. If you're using the bubble wand, use the blue bag. But yeah, once you bought those, buy all these guards. You can, for both colors, buy all in red and in blue, because that doesn't matter. They go on both shoulders. Alright, so once you're here, you're gonna want to buy the golden rake. Make sure not to buy this filth right here. The spark staff should never been added to the game. The only time you should buy it is when you need to do science bear's task. But just don't buy it right now. It's a waste of money. And then you can just go in order and go this. And you can do these either way. I would do porcelain dipper then the bag. That's just me. Now let's get into the next one. One thing I wanted to go over is after you buy that stuff, you can do this after you get the pedal wand or before. You should get these two guards and the honeycomb belt. But that's just in between those. But let's go on to the main thing. Now this is kind of the controversial part, because people don't really agree with which order you should put your spirit petals in. But I recommend when you finish Spirit Bear's first 10 tasks to buy the pedal wand. And then after you buy the pedal wand, in my opinion, you should go over here and get the coconut clogs. And then use your other spirit petal once you finish the quest for Wendy Bee. In the meantime, you can buy the mask. I have a whole nother video on that. That's why I'm not going over them. You can look at that video. I'll probably put it on this one, which order to buy your mask. But in between that, you want to buy these and the coconut canister. That's really important. And then after you do that and you finish your 30th task, then you can buy the pedal belt. Then after you buy the coconut canister, you should come over here, grind some honey, and get the gummy boots for 100 billion honey. Alright, so by now you should have your hive color, either you're red or blue. If you're red, buy the dark scythe. If you're blue, buy the tide popper. And then after you buy that, I would recommend something I didn't do in order, buying the coconut belt next. But I still don't have it because I went ahead and bought all three of the wands. But I recommend buying the coconut belt. And then you can buy the other color wand. Like if you're red, then you can buy the side popper and then the gummy baller. And then you will essentially have every item in the game, and you can just start customizing and playing the way you want to. So yeah guys, that is the video. Make sure to again like and subscribe. I'm really close to 200 subs, and I'm trying to get really good at YouTube. So yeah, see you in the next one.